hoping the flight program starts really, like, not really soon, but like maybe after E3. Like they will announce it will start like in July or something. I don't know. Because they're gonna need everyone on that to make sure that Halo Infinite launches in a good state. Because they're gonna need a lot of people sending in feedback in that. It can't be. Like, it would suck if they wait until. Like, it would suck if it turns out that we won't get the flight program until next year when Infinite comes out. Because Infinite isn't coming out in 2019. They're making that launch out with the new Xbox. That's
Honestly,
gonna be,
dude, I have no rush to have it out. Take all the time they need.
that's how I feel. Hell, I know a lot of people wouldn't agree with me, but I'd give them a few more extra years to work on it.
Hell, that shit could come out in like 2024, and as long as it's perfect, I will like not even care.
Although then you got games like Duke Nukem Forever that took forever to come out, and when it did, it was shit.
Yep, and that was absolute trash apparently. Yeah. Hopefully, Halo Infinite doesn't do that.
I have a feeling Free will make a great game. Maybe not on the Halo 3 level of great, but like, you know, it won't be. Well, if it turns out to be as big as Halo 3, holy shit, they did it. Just saying. Like,
that would be pretty cool. I'd like to see Halo on top again, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, honestly. I don't know if Halo has it in itself to do it again. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers though. I think Infinite will be a good Halo game, and it will be the best free Halo game to ever come out. But
Number 343, I don't expect a lot from them.
Yeah, a lot of people don't expect a lot from them. That's fine, of course.
Anybody does.
All I'm hoping for is the story is actually good and replayable. Because
yeah, I think to be a success, the story definitely needs to. They need to have some balance. They really do, because I feel like Halo 4 story was spectacular. The multiplayer was just like, ugh. And then with Halo 5, the story was ugh, and the multiplayer, in my opinion, was spectacular. It's like they have trouble balancing it out. They just need to. They need to do both fantastic.
I know Halo Wars 2 isn't a mainline Halo game, but that was actually pretty good. The story
that was really good. I didn't like the story as much as the first one, and I felt the story kind of held your hand too much. It didn't really give you freedom.
And there
but the multiplayer especially.
There wasn't as many cutscenes, which disappointed me a lot, because like...
Yeah, there really weren't as many.
Blur,
good cutscenes though.
I mean, I don't know, maybe with this new engine, Free can make their own cutscenes, but I would love to see Blur come back and do some of them.
Blur needs to always be involved in Halo, like, for some reason. Just always be involved. They're fantastic.
Hell, Halo 2, like, the Halo 2 Anniversary cutscenes are, I think, on YouTube, like, they're all full in a video, like, as a little movie, because that's how good it is. Like...
And the writing for Halo Wars 2 was definitely better than Halo 5. Like, infinitely better.
Now, the writer they're having doing Infinite stories, the dude who wrote the stories
I know, the Batman Arkham writer, which makes me very excited. Because those stories are really good.
I don't know how that would translate into Halo, but I think we might have a pretty epic story, I guess. I don't know. Like, you know, pretty crazy.
Okay, that was epic.
Very epic. If Halo Infinite is a success, I'm just gonna comment. I'm just gonna put on Twitter just like, okay, this is epic. Or if it fails, I'm just gonna put, this is so sad. And then, no, fuck off, video. Jesus Christ. I turn that down, that was too loud, but yeah, we need to talk more about this stuff, because, like, I really need to get some stuff off of my chest about Halo, and that haven't talked to anyone forever about it. So like,
Cubbies are assaulting our core. Eliminate them to secure our home base.
like I haven't been really focusing on Halo a lot anymore like I used to, which is why I'm not which is why I told you just to remove me as admin, because like I wasn't really doing anything anymore. Like, I'm not even really doing. Alright, I hope we can talk tomorrow. Like, this was fun.
Home base secure.
Have a good
Bye,
night, dude.
Hunter.
New objectives are online.
Oh,
Hunt.
didn't
You
even
You mean
stay.
Pear?
Oh,
That's
okay,
Pear.
Pear Hunter. I don't care anymore, man. He just left without saying goodbye.
He did. You didn't hear him?
He didn't say goodbye to me, not personally.
But, since we can talk more about this now, because been wanting to talk about Halo, but everyone, like, I haven't been able to talk with anyone besides you about it, because, like, most of my friends don't play Halo anymore. They don't really care about it.
They shouldn't be your friends then.
But, like, that's, like I told you the day that, you know, I didn't want to be an admin anymore for War Games Lounge, which is because I was Halo'd out. And I don't want you to think that after that, when I started posting, and, like, I started posting a lot because, ironically enough, as soon as that happened, I started getting into the Halo mood again, and it really irritated me. Like,
Enemy captured the monument.
it really irritated me that happened.
Garage captured.
But I'm hoping that Infinite will pull me back in. Like, I'm not saying I'm done with Halo, because I'm not. I play Halo still a lot. Like, I was playing this almost all day earlier, so like, I'm just hoping Infinite will be able to, you know, keep me,
South
and
garage captured.
it won't be not fun, because if it turns out to be repetitive and that if the story isn't replayable, I don't know what's gonna happen. I might just uninstall it and go back to MCC.
MCC is really good now.
Yeah, MCC, that's another thing that excites me about 2019 is, it's also the year of MCC. We're gonna have a lot of updates for this game this year.
I really
probably.
want a progression system. Please, 3 for 3. Please put it in there. You have no idea how much more enthralling you'll make the multiplayer if you do this.
Yeah, but
This is a must.
wouldn't there need to be some sort of reward for, you know?
Honestly, I don't even need rewards. Just give me like ranks and whatnot that I can move up through. That's some reward for me.
I just wish they didn't make all the armors available. Like, I wish that, you know, they were earnable and, like, for playing multiplayer now, although that would have been a nightmare trying to get armors.
I wish they had more freedom instead of just like one complete armor set. You
Yeah.
can mix and match things.
Hopefully, because it's what I've been trying to tell people, but they're like, oh, I don't want Reach in there. If they add Reach into MCC, you're going to have to add customization options, because you know how many people will fucking flip out if they just put preset Reach armor in that.
I am
People
one of
wanna
the people who don't want Reach added right now.
Well, I'm not saying right now, but like at some point, it most definitely is going to be added. Like they're gonna do
I think
that.
it's a bad idea
Yeah,
for
because
many reasons.
like, yeah, I understand why people think that, and I don't know like if it will mess up the game or it might not do nothing to the game. Like all I think they're gonna do is add the campaign. I don't think they're gonna even add a firefight into it. So like,
I think
they-
that would be a better decision, because not only would it split the player base, but one of the great things about Reach, I think the reason why it's still played today, is not just because of the game modes, but how intricate it is and how much a part of your Spartan the game is. Like even the campaign, your particular Spartan shows up. It's not some generic you know, looking smart. It's yours. It has a deeper connection with you when that happens. I really feel that it's going to just water down the Halo Reach experience and split the player base, and I don't see it as a good idea.
And that's what excites me about Infinite, because they said that the armor customization that would be Reach inspired.
Yes, that makes me really excited.
And
Extremely excited.
I forget how they said, player personalization or something like that. Like
Customization.
player expression would be a focus too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So like, you know, maybe in co-op you can have like someone's Master Chief and then someone else is like Arbiter, then the third person's their Spartan. Like that type of shit. But I'm hoping that you can actually unlock Master Chief's armor in multiplayer. Like, you know, make it where you can unlock all variants of his armor from all the games. Like, you get the iconic Mark V, you know, his Halo 2/Halo 3 armor, and Halo 4 armor. Make that stuff that you can get. Like, if you complete... I'm trying to think how they would do that, like... Let's say if you, like, complete the game with all skulls on Legendary, you get all those armors. Like, that, I think that would be nice. That would be a nice reward.
That would be insane.
Yeah, but it'd be worth it. You get all those Master Chief armors, then maybe you get one extra armor or something. And they would all be customizable, like you can change how, like you can have Master Chief's helmet, but a different body part in that. Like, 343 gotta listen to me and many others. Like, we have some ideas that would probably make people happy, like...
I think they are finally listening to the fans more.
Yeah, they are, but like... I wish that I could talk to them about some of my ideas. Because sure, they follow me, but we don't talk like some people think me and them do. I don't talk to them every day. I mean, the one I talk to regular, well, most of the times Postums, and he's one of the people who, he's like the dude who works on MCC and Halo Wars 2. Well, used to. I think he's only doing MCC now, but like I don't get to talk to Frank O'Connor a lot. Although
Frankie only responded to me once. I was so happy when he did.
When was this?
I shared a meme of like an ASDF meme that I made Halo, and I asked him if he was this type of Halo player, and he said no. It was funny.
Yeah, Frank is an awesome man. Like, people always shit on him and that because Frank O'Connor is the one who ruined Halo. He's been with Halo since Bungie days.
Yeah, he's like the godfather of Halo.
Brian Reed is the one who fucked up Halo. Like, you know, I think because of him, he fucked up Halo 5, and that really fucked up Halo's name. And like, you know, that tarnished the name of, because the story not being great. And I mean, yeah, multiplayer is amazing, but like a lot of people still like, there's a lot of people out there who don't like this multiplayer and think it's not Halo, like not a Halo type of multiplayer. Got people out there who like this, like me and you and that, who think this is a great multiplayer and that, and sure there's maybe some issues with it and that we would like to see be fixed in the next game, but from what I was told though, I'm not saying names or anything,